welcome to Algebra 1/2, lesson 23. So today we're talking about conversions and unit multipliers. When you are converting, we use a very basic system here, okay? So I don't want you to really read through the book because it might confuse you. But what we do is very, very similar to what is in the book, but this is how it goes, okay? So when you are converting, first of all, you need to understand that you're working with numbers that have units. We call these numbers, we can say that they are denominant numbers, but we really don't use that term very much, so you don't have to worry about that. Just know that here's your number, here's your unit. If you have a unit with your number, you need to make sure that you have a unit when you have your answer, okay? If you drop your unit, well then you're missing something, okay? So if you have a unit when you start, have a unit when you end. Got it? Okay. So here I want to convert from 72 inches to feet. Well, first of all, how many inches are in a foot? That's what we have to know. Let's review those facts a little bit. We're going to review three basic conversions that we have. We have 12 inches in 1 foot. We have 3 feet in 1 yard. And we have 5,280 feet in 1 mile. Now this is something that you should probably already have memorized. In case you don't, there they are. When we use these for conversions, we write them as a fraction and we call them a unit multiplier. This is how you do it. So I have 72 inches that I want to convert to feet. So I'm going to write out what I start with, which is 72 inches. Then I'm going to draw my fraction bar. I'm going to feet. I'm converting to feet. So I put my unit for feet on top of the fraction bar because that's what I'm going to. Then I put my inches on the bottom because that is what I am converting from. So I'm going 2 feet from inches. Now I write my unit multiplier, how they are related. Well, I know there's 12 inches in a foot. So 12 goes with my inches, 1 goes with my foot. Don't just put 12 on the top and 1 on the bottom. Make sure your number matches the unit in the way that they are related. So this here is my unit multiplier, 1 foot over 12 inches. Because these are equal, so this is like multiplying 72 by 1. Because 1 foot and 12 inches are the same. So now I multiply across, just like I would with any other fraction. But since I'm dividing inches by inches, I get rid of my inches. And I'm only left with feet, which is what I want to find. So I multiply across, 72 times 1 is 72. Of course, we know that this is an improper fraction, so we're multiplying 1 times 12, so we get 12 on the bottom. So we have 72 on the top, 12 on the bottom. 72 divided by 12 is 6. So that means our final answer is 6 feet. 72 inches is equal to 6 feet. Let's try another example. 430 feet to yards. We're going to set this up just like we did over here. I start with my original number, which is 430. I am going from 430 feet to what? Yards. I'm going from feet. So yards are on the top, feet are on the bottom. According to what I know, there are 3 feet in a yard. So 3 goes with feet, 1 goes with yard. Now I multiply across. 430 times 1 is 430. 3 times 1 is 3. My feet have been canceled out. So now I have 430 divided by 3. When you divide this, you're going to get 143, and you have 1 left over, so we'll write our remainder as a fraction, 1/3 yards. 143 and 1/3 yards. Let's do one more before you do your practice. 4.6 miles, 2 feet. Let's set it up with 4.6 miles. We're going 2 feet from miles. What's my conversion factor, my unit multiplier? Well, I know that I have 5,280 feet for just 1 mile. This time, I'm just going to be multiplying. So I multiply 4.6 times 5,280. My miles cancel out. When I multiply these together, now when you have big numbers like this, you don't always need to do the multiplication. You can just write it out like this. 4.6 times 5,280, and my unit would be feet. So you just keep it like that, and that's perfectly fine, because this shows me that you know you're multiplying these together, and you know your unit is feet. You don't actually have to do the multiplication of these big numbers. Woohoo! That's exciting, right? Yay, we've reached that point. Okay, pause now and do your practice. You should be back from doing your practice. Letter A, you should have gotten 137 1/3 yards. Letter B, you could have multiplied it out and gotten 206,400 inches, or you may have written 17,200 times 12. And your last one, letter C, you should have gotten 4,944 inches. All right, that's it for today. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye.